Hey guys, welcome back. This is another video based on so many requests from you guys. So many comments I'm getting, especially regarding OnePlus 3, whether it is worth it in this 2017 or not. Because already we have got so many devices. Even OnePlus 3T came after that. OnePlus 5. It is time for OnePlus 5T in few days. Now we have after 5 months or 6 months, OnePlus 6 is already coming. So many great devices already came and already coming. Why not, let's take a look on the OnePlus 3. So far it is getting their last version on Android, and hopefully it should get some security update, not any beta update. It's kind of getting old and it's time to good replacement, looking for good replacement. So one device came recently, it's a Nokia 8. It looks great, it got latest processor, spec, stock Android, everything else. So let's do a quick speed test, memory blend test between these two devices. We're gonna find out which one is doing better. Both our devices are running Android Oreo beta, so why not try it with the latest software and let's see which device works better. One phone is having 6 GB of RAM, another phone is having 4 GB of RAM, but there is a 2 generation of processor difference. So it should be very interesting to see which device is working great. So let's start our test with a real life speed test that I always do. So I'm going to take the same application which we're going to launch in a later part of time. So I'm just going to start the timer. So on technical, on paper, 835 processor is quite faster compared to 820. It's near about to 40 to 50% faster in terms of app launch time and in terms of receiving too. So far we can see that Nokia 8 is launching all the application quite faster. I'm just making a 2x zoom, 2x faster. So you can see that Nokia 8 is clearly ahead of all the applications till now. OnePlus is still on Subway Surfer, and now we are on the Pokemon Go with the Nokia 8. So now Pokemon Go is already came on the OnePlus 3. So it looks like Nokia 8 is clearly going faster. So these kinds of factors you have to decide if you want really if you do a lot of multitasking and you want application to get launched so quickly, then definitely look for a device which is having a latest processor obviously. But these things don't bother to you if you just want to take a look on the phone which just performs smoothly, getting frequent updates, or it just holds all application memory. That's what we're going to check out in this speed test and memory management, whether phone with a 6 GB is quite good enough or phone with 4 GB. So right here you can see all the application and games. When we are going to resume, Nokia 8 is just resuming almost all the games. It's just refreshing all the games. Sorry about that. So right here you can see Temple into Subway Surfer in Pokemon Go. While on the OnePlus 3, all the games that we are resuming, everything is in the memory. All the 5 games that we launched, all the 5 games are in the memory. Until now, the Nokia, all the 3 games, and this is the 4th one, Dead Trigger 2. This is also on the not on the memory, and you can see a lot of glitches. Even the OnePlus 3 beta is working quite good and enough. So only game that is in the memory in the Nokia 8 is the X Fold 8. So because obviously 4 GB is not enough to hold such a huge number of games and application, but OnePlus 3 is just doing just fine away. I will say in a great way. 2 minutes 54 seconds compared to the 3 minutes and 30 seconds different do we have. Now guys, let's do a quick app launch time. So there we are going to check and see which phone is launching application faster, which phone is going to resume the same thing. So these are the same application we did check on the real life test. So starting with the Facebook, you can see you will see that there is a slight advantage. Nokia 8 is on the right side, just to tell you, and YouTube here loading is faster on the Nokia 8 because of the latest processor. Both phones are near to close stock Android with the, I will say, tweaks are better on the OnePlus Oxygen OS, Instagram. So all the small applications, even they are launching faster on the Nokia 8 because of the latest processor difference. Now guys, let's talk about the games, see which phones is launching games faster. If you're playing a lot of games, definitely it is important for you because heavy games take a lot of time in launch, generally to 20 to 30 seconds in an average max game. So right here you can see Nokia 8 is also launching games faster compared to the OnePlus 3 Snapdragon 820 processor. So that will save you definitely quite a lot of seconds if you are playing a lot of games in a day. So these things are also very important for you. If you just don't bother about resuming all the stuff and all, just want a phone with launch faster, definitely look for such devices with having latest processor. So here again, Subway Surfer is launching faster on the Nokia 8. 3 to 4 seconds different. So far we are seeing Nokia 8 is clearly faster in all the launching tests because of the latest processor. Let's talk about the Niantic Pokemon Go. Just to tell you, this Niantic is making an augmented reality game, again new game, Harry Potter. Let's see how that goes, whether it can take the charm like the Pokemon Go. Anyway, Pokemon Go is still going faster on the Nokia 8. This is where this device is performing better compared to the OnePlus 3 with the latest processor, even with the lesser amount of the RAM, because here processor matters, not the RAM. Now moving ahead, we have Dead Trigger 2. So you can see clearly OnePlus 3 is having slightly faster, but the Nokia 8 finally launched the games first, again with a 2 seconds difference, 1 to 2 second difference. X Fold 8, if you're playing a lot of heavy games, let's talk about that. So far both devices are going together, just a millisecond difference. Now we are getting result faster on the Nokia 8 with a second difference. So in all the tests till now, Nokia 8 is faster, but there are a lot of glitches. You can see the Oreo beta program is working quite good for OnePlus devices, sorry, but still. So this is the application. Let's take Chrome test. These are Chrome shortcuts, Twitter Lite, slightly faster on the Nokia 8. YouTube application slightly faster on the OnePlus, not too much difference. So moving ahead, the camera will be faster on the OnePlus. I know that Nokia 8 camera is kind of slow. It's just okay, I will say that. Settings, let's see, faster on the, I guess, near about the same time. So now we are going to resume that. Now till now, if you kind of guy who want a faster launch time, definitely latest processor device for you. Here in our case, Nokia 8. Now if you are casual user, you want all the application games and memory, you don't bother the speed, then definitely look, these things important. And I did this test 3 to 4 times before filming this video, and more or less almost all the time I'm getting same result. So be sure to check out the Nokia 8 speed test with the OnePlus 5, the Galaxy S8 and Pixel, even with the Xiaomi Mi, even with the 4 GB of RAM but kind of lower processor. So far all the social applications are in the memory, and the Nokia 8 is just keeps on refreshing all of them. Even the small applications, they take more than 218 megabytes of RAM. So Temple Run 2 is in the memory, Nokia 8 is reloading. So this could be due to any of the heavy games in the memory. That is why, like we have checked on the previously, so Exfoliate was in the memory and all the 4 games were not. So here again Subway Surfer in the memory. So if you take my decision, my personal preference, I prefer performance more over speed, because that's okay. Not earning millions in a second. So for me, performance is more important. I want all application games and at the same place where I left them earlier. So Pokemon Go is still in the memory. That is very rare chance. Not all the phones are keeping them in the memory. Tetrica 2 is still reloading on the Nokia. So far we can see that OnePlus 3 is performing wonderful, excellent job, doing great job in terms of resuming application. All things are in the memory. Let's try with Exfoliate. I believe so Exfoliate should be there in the memory, as we have seen on the previous case when we are doing real life test. So this is a game that just pushed out everyone out of the game. You can see a lot of glitches and delays are there. Even the Oreo of the OnePlus device is quite stable. As I mentioned, I'm using on both 3 and 3D. So Chrome shortcuts again are there in the memory. So that is again quite surprising and great too, because 6 gigabytes kind of just enough for any flagship to perform excellently. That's why OnePlus is giving so many RAMs nowadays. So this is time for camera. Let's see, they are all in the memory. Seems like settings faster on the Nokia 8. So far Nokia 8 is not a clear winner. OnePlus is a clear winner. OnePlus 3. Now guys, time for the benchmarking comparison. Right side we are going to see the Android results. Left side we are going to see the key benchmark result. So if you're running a 35 processor, you should be getting an average of 170k plus. For 820 it is 140k, for 821 it is 160k plus. So we are about to get our key benchmark result. So should be 6k for the multi-core score and 4k near to the for OnePlus 3. This is what I have seen from after years of benchmarking. So I'm right. These are the scores, quite good and impressive score for both devices. And we are about to get to the Antutu score for, here it is 178k, great score, and should be 148k. So both devices are given proper great score. Nothing too much worry about that thing. So guys, this is about the benchmarking test, and it will keep on changing as soon as I will run it again. Now it's time for conclusion. Where does it leaves to us? So OnePlus 3 overall, I will say that it's an old device, doesn't have a great camera, it's just okay camera, not the latest launching speed, but yeah, performance is really good. So I guess at least for a 6 month you can use until you are getting the Android Oreo update. So that is nice for you. Nokia 8 on the other hand, it is okay running stock Android. I won't mind it. It's a pixel-like experience, looks great, camera is okay. I won't say it's the best in class, but it's just not the value for money. It is slightly overpriced. 4 to 5k less, or at least 6 to 8k less, then it is a great value for money. As always guys, again this is just a speed test difference. To watch other tests and videos for more details. So far OnePlus 3 is clear winner in terms of resuming, but in terms of feature, definitely Nokia 8 looks great and stylish. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you very soon. Have a great day.